before I get into the lesson, I must ask, because we're dealing with food, does anybody have a citrus allergy to any kind of citrusy kind of food? Nope? Okay. So, I love clementines. I eat them very frequently, and if you're like me, you really enjoy getting the entire peel off in one go. Because then it's just such an easy cleanup, and it's like even a little trash bag for any seeds or any frays on the clementine you don't want. So, I'm going to pass out these clementines and teach everybody how to peel a clementine like I do, adding a little puzzle and science to your morning breakfast or midday snack. Refrain from peeling your clementine. Oops, sorry.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much.
Yeah, cute.
Okay. So, whenever I peel a clementine, I don't think of it as like a task. It's not a task. You're going to get a lovely fruit at the end of the journey. It's more of a puzzle. It's a game, and you have to somehow find your way to just enjoy it and not give in to the peels falling off. So I have a 5-step process that, for me, succeeds probably 99% of the time. So the first being is the initial incision. Now this takes a little bit of thumbnail. I mean, if you have no thumbnail, it'll be difficult, but just a little bit is just enough. So you usually want to start right in the middle, because that's where the rind is mostly the weakest. So first, so I get that, and I kind of lift it up. So it's like you put your ground into some like wet grass, and it pops up. Kind of doing that kind of thing. And after that, I immediately start just making it as big as possible. Hold on, I'll demonstrate my full peel before you can start, and then I'll help you guys around. So I immediately start making it as big as possible, because the bigger it is, the less chance it is it's going to fall off. So you immediately start making that as big and go in as many directions as you possibly can. So now I have like a piece that's significantly bigger than my thumb, as you can all see. So this next step I call the continuation, because you kind of just slide your thumb underneath it and let it just keep going. And you kind of have to guide your thumb a bit, because you don't want to stray to the poles, which is the next step, because they are a very vital part to the finishing touch. So so you keep going. You don't just go on that one path. You go in many directions, because the more you loosen, the better chance it's going to fall off. So as you go, you get there. You're doing good. Getting a lot peeled. And so now we get to the poles. Now, I look at this, and I notice that the green one on the top, that one's kind of puckered out a bit. So I always go for that pole first, because it's where it hung from the tree. And when you pull it out, everybody's experienced it, all the insides come out. So once you get that, you're like halfway done, and then it's just a breeze to get it all off. And then the last thing you do, as you finish, getting the rest of the peel is so easy. And then the last pole, the very bottom of it, is where you end. And that is how you get a solid single peel on a clementine. So let's try it. Such a riveting process. Just think of it as a puzzle, because I love puzzles. And Dan has failed. That's fine. Now start continuing and making a thicker one and a heavier one, because once you get a big one going, it's pretty easy to keep going. Pando has succeeded. We'll start from a different angle then. You can start from the top and then get the pole. You got the pole? You went for the wrong pole. See, she's got the thumb technique. You got it. Jack's doing good. What's up?
No, I'm just gonna.
Oh, you went for the bottom pole.
No, I went for both poles at the same time.
Mine's not symmetrical.
I didn't mean to be pulling.
So as we finish up, just reflect on the next time. I apply this to any kind of citrus fruit. Any kind of, it's especially difficult with navel oranges because it's a very thick peel, and sometimes a spoon is needed to get that initial. Jack has succeeded. So you now may enjoy your clementines. Does anybody have any lingering question? Anybody? Nope. Well then, thank you for my demonstration and enjoy your clementines.